let's talk about the hardest year of my life. I posted a TikTok about sophomore year of college being the worst year of my life, and I got a lot of questions about it, so I thought I would just go ahead and talk to you guys about what happened my sophomore year. I was pretty shocked by the hate comments and hate DMs I was getting after that video, and let me just say, if I had it worse than you or you have it worse than me, I think we are both able to be upset about what happens in our own lives. You wouldn't tell me that I couldn't be happy because someone else was happier than me. Sophomore year is a little bit different because it's no longer all new and fun. So that is when my anxiety and depression was starting to get bad. In the beginning of this school year, I had a very scary health scare. I was seeing multiple doctors, going to get so many tests ran. Basically, they thought that I had some form of cancer, so that was really stressful for me and my family. After all of that happening, I went back to school, and then I got the news that my best friend had passed away. This was someone I grew up with all throughout grade school, elementary school, high school, so I was very, very devastated. My best friend from home flew down immediately, and we made the 9-hour drive back home together so we could be there for our best friend's funeral. I was very devastated and honestly a little bit lost. I came home from the wake and I told my mom that I would never be the same after this, and I really don't think that I was. I then got out of almost a 3-year-long relationship. The next thing that happened I won't be talking about, but after that I did get into a car accident. This accident really changed my life. I was driving my 2006 Toyota Camry. My family worked so hard to get me that car. We bought it used, we bought it with cash, and it was actually my prized possession. But besides the sentimental part of it, I did get a concussion, and I was very shooken up about this whole accident. It was technically like a 4-car collision, and my car was the only one that drove out of it, but I mean, it was still all messed up. The night of the accident, I realized something was very, very wrong, and I had to go to the emergency room. I could not feel my legs at all. My head had never hurt like this in my life, and I could barely move around my neck. I was just in so much pain. After this accident, I was in therapy and physical therapy for months following, and I basically learned that this is just my new normal. The back pain, the neck pain, the random numbingness was just generally my new normal for the rest of my life, and for the next 2 years, it has been my new normal. The concussion also resulted in a lot of memory loss from that year or just like prior events, or I just trauma blocked it out. That's also a very big possibility. That is actually how I have the BMW now. My mom was kind enough to switch cars with me because I had a lot of trauma and stress when driving my Toyota Camry, just because I was constantly remembering the accident. In that moment in time, I did not see myself making it to senior year of college, but here we are. So please keep pushing, and I love you so much. Bye guys.